Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your February 2022 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope your home and heart is filled with love. And pass it forward. Pass it on. Pass it on. Here we go. Let's take a look. What is coming up for you, Sagittarius? Here we go. Oh, new beginnings. A new way of doing things. I like that. Let's see what it means here, though. Okay, this Ace of Wands to me says beginning of a journey, beginning of a family, beginning of a business, something like that. Something that's beginning, you're going to find a new way of doing things. And it has to do kind of with work. I don't know if that means you're going to be changing jobs, excuse me, or finding a better way to do what you do. And maybe it's even in a new place. Preparedness in reverse says, look where you came from. And don't feel guilty about moving forward, because I feel like your excuses are gone now and it's time for you to have exactly what you want. You've had a tough year. Some of you had a really tough year last year. And it's time to make it about you. Standing up for yourself is really a positive thing to do, but I feel like you're going to feel loved and appreciated in the family area. So that would tell me or make me feel like that's your house, your partner, your mate. You found out that worrying about things didn't help any. In fact, they kind of hindered it. Seems like things are going to be so much better now for you. Looks like you did hear from or reconnect from somebody from the past. And I think they gave you an idea about work, maybe going to work or changing jobs, something like that. But I just feel so positive about this for you that's like, okay, I know now what I want to do, or I know what I want to be when I grow up, something like that. So it says the choices you make now for the next 2 months in February, you're going to find, it's almost like you find what you want to do. Okay. So again, I don't know if you're going to tweak where you work now, change what you do now. Maybe you're going to start a business yourself. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks like you're going to know what you want to do and you're going to have the means to do it or the opportunity to. So really keep your eyes and ears open, because if you're really looking for work, someone's going to tell you about it or you're going to hear about it. And it says, don't let anyone take those dreams from you. You've come a long way. Powerful, powerful lessons that you've learned over the last few years. I don't know if this is travel or moving. It might be you're wanting to move or relocate or something like that. Get away from the snow if you live here in the snow belt. I'm laughing because I'm ready to get away from the snow. But I'm just saying, wherever you're thinking about relocating to, it might be a transfer. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know if you or your partner could be getting transferred and you're going to really like where you could be going to. Is that for everybody? Could be, but I don't think so. But it just seems like it's going to be real prominent with somebody. And it's going to be like, yes, this is great. This is what I wanted. Your intuition right now is sharp, really clear. So pay attention. And you know, people always say, you know, how do you know? Excuse me, dry throat. Ooh, allergies. How do I know? It's when you know what you know. It sounds like a riddle, but it's harder. It's just so hard to put into words. When you believe it and you know it, don't let someone talk you out of it. And sometimes you have no way of explaining how you know, you just do. If you have any legal issues going on right now, make sure you take care of those. But it also can, now this is two separate things. That part, yes. If you're wanting something different, now is the time. Ask for it, and it's going to be, you're going to get what you deserve. And I'm smiling. I hate saying that when I have to say it, and it's not so good. Right now, it's really going to be a good opportunity for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, it says it's going to be very good. Something that didn't go so well. Maybe there was a lesson. Maybe you got sick. Maybe you lost everything. I don't know. But you're going to know why all those things happened. And there's nothing more powerful than to say, now I see why I didn't get that job, or why I didn't get this, or why I didn't get that. That sounds kind of weird, but it's going to happen, and you're going to understand for you why something did not occur. In the love area, powerful, powerful commitment with your partner. Excuse me. Seems like this was the one that you waited for. I don't know how long you've been together, but every day it seems like things seems to be getting better for you. You were sad at one time or things weren't so great. And then this person came along and you connected. And that's when I love to hear the stories of how people are happily ever after. You married the person you couldn't live without. You made the right choice if you did that. Just feel like there's blessings to those of you that are in partnerships or marriages. And if not, talk about it. You know, don't assume that they know how you feel. Don't assume that they understand what's going on. You can speak up, and if you can, things will get much better. You're going to be making some choices over this, I don't want to say this month, over this year, where things are really going to change. I still feel there's a possibility of a relocation for you or your partner where you actually move, and it's such a good thing. Part of you wants to, and the other part doesn't want to, but when you do it, it's like, yes, 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 this is what I needed. Your daydreams, wants, wishes, they're very important. Don't stop, you know, putting your wants and wishes up on the shelf and doing everybody else's. Step up and claim your power, Sagittarius, because you are very quite powerful and have the gift of doing many, many things. You've waited for a long time, worried about looking like a fool for what you've chosen. There's stuff already in the works for you. And with that said, Sagittarius, I so appreciate you dropping by to see me, and I'll see you again next month. Keep up the great work. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss.